Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and we're going to be trying out a new game called Techtonica. Techtonica is a first-person factory automation game set beneath the surface of an alien planet. Work alone or in co-op to build factories, gather resources, research new technologies, mold the destructible terrain, establish a base of operations, and uncover long-forgotten secrets. The planned release date is July 18th. I just want to say thank you to the developers for sending me an early key. And let's get started with a new game. So in the top left-hand side of the screen, eventually we'll have some kind of like, I don't know, guidance tutorial type thing. But not yet. It should pop up pretty soon. I'm just going to kind of look around as I work my way out of here. Here's a chest. So we're going to go ahead and loot all that. Spacebar loots everything. Got the pickaxe. Take that. And then we can mine our way out of here. All right, let's get, yeah, there we go. Alright, beautiful.
Hello? Can you hear me? Your suit can't transmit a voice or ID signal, but my sensors are indicating you're out there. First things first, check in at that production terminal. I need a second set of eyes on how badly damaged it is.
Okay, I will do that. Production terminal, right here, interact. Alright, so this thing needs to be repaired, and it looks like we're going to need iron and copper to repair it.
Mining drills were the only buildable tech I could recover. Try crafting a few with materials from some of the chests around here.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, right over here is copper. Right over here is iron. We're going to get some mining drills on both of them and start, well, mining them out. We can make, how many mining drills do we want to make? I'm just going to make 2 for now. And maybe we'll make more later. Kind of see how it goes. This is going to be, a, you know, a factory game, kind of like Factorio, more like Satisfactory, because it's going to be like, you know, first-person 3D type of thing. And I did play it for about a half hour just to get my feet wet, and I'm freaking pretty excited about it. I didn't hear about it till today, so it's just, you know, I'm just working towards. I'm working with it, man. This game seems really, really, I don't know, exciting to me. I'm really looking forward to playing it. Right now, I'm just gathering a bunch of plant matter. That's going to be my fuel for a while, so I'm just going to gather that whenever I can. All right, and we now have our auto miners, so I'm going to put one down. Now, you can see right there, it's those little yellow things. I'm not sure if those are inputs or outputs. It looks like that side's inputs. No, it looks like they're all inputs, actually. I'm not really sure how that works. We'll have to see. I'm just going to kind of put it right here for now and see what we can do with it.
Inbound. Mining drill.
All right, and then
We'll
give it some plant matter. There we go, and it'll start getting us some copper ore. Obviously, we're going to need copper ingots at some point, but for now, copper ore will do. Put that right there. Oh, okay, so you see right there the little purple things? That could be input or output. So I don't think there's any specific inputs or outputs. They could be whatever you want them to be. So go ahead and put 250 in there. You right-click to separate them like that. All right, so we're going to need 15 iron ore and 15 copper ore. Can we mine this ourselves? You can mine this yourself. I'm a little surprised about that. I mean, you really don't need to, like, in any way, but you can if you want to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and press spacebar to take out all of the copper. I'm going to also come over here to the iron, press spacebar to take out all the iron. Now, if you, one thing I want to show, if you look at my hotbar, the number 1 and the 2 are switched. I don't know what I did to switch them. I can't switch them back. So what I did was I cleared out my hotbar, and I'm going to use the second one as my hopper. It didn't really matter, I guess, but it was just kind of weird that happened. All right, so let's come on over here and let's repair this. Shift click. There we go. And repair terminal. And we've got
work getting that ore plugged into the terminal, groundbreaker. If you weren't on my crew, you should have been. For the next phase of repairs, you're going to need a scanner. The tech for it unlocked automatically when you fix this thing, so open up your crafting menu and build one.
Okay, scanner it is. That's going to help us unlock more tech. So let's go to equipment and make ourselves a scanner. There's going to be some loud noises here.
Scanner.
Go.
Scan machine fragments to restore tech tree access.
All right, so as you can see right here, I can scan this. And that gives me the mining drill Mark 1. Right here is, I believe that's 1 of 3. Yeah, 1 of 3 for inserters. So I got to find 3 of these to be able to get all the inserters. Once you've already got something in tech, what'll happen is when you scan it, It won't give you the tech again because you already have it, but it'll give you some resources. So this right here, I believe, is a smelter. Yep, 1 of 3 smelter, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. Now we can make some smelters. Awesome. What is the game? Okay, so I gotta make the ingots. All right, cool. So can I make conveyor belts yet? I don't think I can. Logistics. No, can't make conveyor belts yet. Okay.
Warning. Research cores required for activation of new technologies. Refer to Tech Tree for current core manifest.
Okay. Build and place 3 mining drills to enable automated extraction of ore. Okay, so 3 mining drills. So it wants another mining drill. So I will do that. Mining drill. And then we're also going to... See, we don't have the smelters yet. All right, if you go in the tech tree and you go right here, smelters. See these little, like, pink things? That's the science stuff. Apparently I already have 1 down. So it's weird. There's more than 1 down, but only 1 of them is being used. I guess it really doesn't matter. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go right here. It's going to take copper wire, mechanical stuff. I'm just going to... what do I do to make 5? I'll just click and make 5. There you go. And as I put these down, I will... I'll be able to get the research for the smelter. And that'll be awesome. Let's go ahead and look at that. Light sticks. Alright, I did turn up my gamma a little bit when I first started playing, just trying to make the, you know, not too dark of a video. So, go, and what the hell is taking so... Oh, I only made 1. Alright, I guess you gotta, what is it? Craft 5 is right click. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Shift, left click, I think is to craft as many as you can. Alright, so let's put that down, and that, and that, and that. Is that it? I think that's it.
Your mining drills won't be able to get you everything you need to build the rest of those research cores. Situations like these are why we always left chests with backup components kicking around.
Okay, oh, hold on, let me scan this, whatever that is. What is
Upgrade
that?
module scanned.
Oh, suit speed
Additional
too,
tech
okay.
tiers or cores may be required.
So I
Open
already,
Tech Tree to review.
I looted all that stuff. Should I look around for boxes? Yeah, let's look around for some boxes. Actually, can I make what I need? I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I can't make what I need because it won't let me make any more of these. I don't have the copper wire. I don't think I can make the copper wire either. Yeah, I don't even see it as an option. Okay, so I am gonna have to find it in some boxes. So let me look around and see if I can find some boxes somewhere. This was the obvious location for the chest that I need all the materials out of, right by the science. All right, just forgot it was here. So there we go. Let's go ahead and grab that. Grab that, and grab that, and then I'm just gonna make as many of these science things as I can. I don't really see why not, because I know I'm gonna need a ton of them, and it is what it is. All right, cool. So a few more of these. I don't think I need. Oh, shift. Okay, so hold down shift, hit number 1 or 2, and that's what changes that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on number 2 for now, but I'll probably change that at some point. Because I do want number 1 to be on the bottom.
Constructed. Smelter technology available for activation in Tech Tree.
Hold up. I don't know why I did that like that. Invalid placement now. Darn it. Now they're going to be all offline. Son of a biscuits. Whatever. I'm just going to place them all down. I got to make sure I can get by here, though. Do they have to be connected? That's a good question. I don't know. Alright. I think that's good for now. And then let's go ahead and unlock the smelter. Now that we have all the science down, we can unlock that.
Technology activated.
And
proceed with construction of smelter.
Okay, so how many smelters? I think just 2 for the time being. I don't know what's going to be efficient and what's not going to be efficient. For now, I'm just going to make 1 of everything, and we'll just kind of go from there and like see how we can work with the efficiency after that. So this is going to be right here. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason not to put that there. The idea was I'd put it right here, and then I'd have, you know, I forget what they're called. What are they called? Those thingies. I don't know. They'll take stuff out of there and put it into this. So I think that'll be good right there. And if it's not, I'll break it up and, you know, replace it.
Ingots.
All right.
Requires plant matter for fuel.
Okay. So we'll take all of this, and then we'll put it in here. And then we'll put that in there. And then we'll do the same thing over by the copper. And like I said, with the whole logistics thing, like I'm just going to have to kind of figure it out on what I want to do with what. Inserters, yeah. I believe I can already make inserters, though. Didn't I get the, well, they're not there, so... Maybe I can, like, learn them with science? I don't know. Oh, speaking of, I did find something over here I could scan, so let's go ahead and scan this. Oh, that was the... Oh, no, that's fast inserters. Okay. Yeah, I can't make it inserters yet. This was the first level. This was the second level. The third level right here doesn't tell you what it is, but that's going to give me inserters. And then if I find the long inserter stuff, I could probably do the long inserters. I believe the long inserters are to put fuel into the machines, if I had to guess. Let's go ahead and shift click that up there. Spacebar to take that out. I think once we put the 20 iron ingots and 20 copper ingots into the thing, we'll be able to make some conveyor belts and stuff like that. Get a little bit of automation going, which would be ever so sweet. Get a spacebar. All right, let's go ahead and repair this thing even more. Go.
Terminal upgraded.
There you
New
go.
technology and crafting schematics available.
So now we can make conveyor belts, containers, and inserters, which is going to be awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and make as many of those as I can for now. What do I need more? I need more copper. See, the ingredients for this are mechanical components, but the game will automatically make those mechanical components if you have the copper, which I don't. So I got to get the copper. There we go. And then we're going to make, you know what? I'm just going to let this stuff build up a little bit. Then we'll craft a bunch of stuff, and we will automate the iron and the copper. I'm just waiting for all that ore to get smelted, and I decided I'd come over here by the science. And then I came up here, and there's like a little thing up here I can scan. So let's take a look at this. There we go.
This computer has a requisition for local plant life to be delivered to a science team for analysis. It looks like the request was approved, but doing it was marked as a low priority by command, even though the request itself was marked as urgent.
What does that mean?
We didn't come here for science, but I don't remember this kind of hostility about it either.
We don't like science in these parts. I was playing around with the conveyors, and they're easy, man. Like, they just went right down, went right with the terrain. That was really cool. I like that. I'm going to put a box right here that's going to have copper. I'm going to put a box right here that's going to have iron. I'll probably use a little bit more conveyor belts than is probably needed or necessary, but I'm okay with that. I think it's going to look pretty cool to have everything in the same spot. So right here, okay, what I want to do now is I would like to take my inserters, and I'm going to have 2 of them inserting into this. Actually, you know what? Really quickly, let me show you how to pick stuff up. Deconstruct is F. I don't know if you need something in your hands. I guess you do. Deconstruct is F. You do get the item back. So that's cool. All right. Now, why isn't this thing putting copper in here? It's very simple. This thing has to be empty to get the copper from that thing.
Your machines can only hold so much at a time before their inventories fill up and they stop working. Try building a storage container and connecting it to the rest of your operation.
All right. So you can see right here, this thing is not keeping... It's not giving it enough copper. Right? So you can see right here, it'll give it 1 copper, and there you go. Now it's not doing anything. Now another copper, it's doing something. So basically what this means is you want to put down 2 inserters. 2 inserters, I think, will probably keep up with it pretty good. We'll just have to see about that. Let's do the same thing with the iron. I probably should have done this earlier, honestly, but yeah, live and learn. Alright, so iron, inserter, like that. It won't put any iron in there. Let's take the iron out. Now watch the glow on the machine. The glow will eventually go out because it stops working. This 1 inserter cannot keep up with it. There you go. So 5, so we'll put a second inserter in there. And hopefully that will be enough. Now I'm still going to have to feed these things their fuel manually, at least for now. But, hey man, we got them coming in here. That iron is going to start saving up. That is going to be awesome. And the next thing we're going to need, I already made the storage containers. So the next thing we're going to need is just a bunch of conveyor belts. Now I think you have to put the conveyor belt one away so you can have the inserters take stuff out of there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up to here, right? And then like that. See how it goes with the terrain automatically? I really appreciate that. Now we're going to turn this one this way, right? And turn this one this way. And there we go. That's a beautiful thing. And then we're going to need more inserters. A lot more inserters. 8 more inserters? Let's just do 4 for the time being. Alright, so that's going to bring that all the way up here. And I think I'll just put the box right here. I don't really... It seems like a pretty good spot for the box. So, where is the box? Number 6. We put that right there. I'm going to put it away a little bit. And out here. Like that. And then we'll do another one. Now, do I want a separate one for copper? How much can this hold? Oh, that's a lot. I don't need 2. I probably don't need 2 anyway. Alright, so then what we'll do is we'll come over here and we will have this straight down here. How does... Here, let's line these up. Yeah, so that's right there. So I'm thinking like this. Okay. And then... Pretty good for now. Cool. Did he get rid of the rock in the way? It might have. I could always take that out if I need to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this one out. There we go. Press F to get out of that mode, by the way. Alright, so 4, you will go this way. And then this way. Whoa! That was weird. And there we go. Alright, so number 5. Now we're going to have these taken out. Let's just put 1 and see if it can keep up with only 1. I doubt it. You know what? I'm just going to leave 1 on there and see what it does. I mean, I know I'm probably going to need like 2, but, you know, I'm just kind of messing around with it right now. Just kind of learning. Just learning, right? And then we're gonna... Oops. I did that again. Go. So number 5, and then you will go right there. Alright. And then everything should come right up here. And the belts will get, like, backed up. See, I don't think that's taking them out quickly enough. Alright, well, we're at 28. Let's see what we're at after a little while. Okay, so now what we want to do is... We want to... I'm going to have this turn. Actually, I'm going to have it turn right here. I got to make more belts. There we go. So we're going to have this... Actually, I'm going to keep this like this. No, I can't. It's got to turn here. I'm going to have this go right there. And then we'll have one of these going like that. And... Yeah, we're going to have to turn this one. So let me take that out. And I think I just automatically picked up the ingots, by the way, so. And then we'll have one right here. And let's see. Let's give that some time and see what it'll do for me. If you want to pick stuff up, you could just press, you know. See? Oh, yep, see? It's not going to... It's going to miss some. Let's see how many it misses. It didn't miss that one. Maybe it won't miss any. It depends on if I have to put more taking them out. So far, so good. So, yeah, so we've got 10 and 5. Alright, so this is definitely backing up. We're absolutely going to need more of these. And in order to get more of these, we come in here, we take everything out, and we make more of these. Now let's see how much iron we have in here. If it's more than 28... No, actually, 1 taking them out is fine. So that's good. And it's actually got enough iron to keep going. It doesn't look like it's stopping. So I think one of these inserters taking out ingots is good enough if you only have 1 mining drill. Which I might want to make more than 1 mining drill. But so far, it looks pretty good. Let's go take a look at the copper really quick. Right. Copper. I didn't see how much is in here. Let's just take it all out. Let's just take... You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it all out of the copper. I'm going to take it all out of the iron. And I'm just going to wait like 15 minutes off camera. And we'll see where we stand at that point. I spent a bunch of time gathering plant matter. I also put down another drill and another smelter on both the copper and the iron. The drill and the smelter can't quite keep up exactly. This smelter is basically shutting off for like a split, like a millisecond, like maybe a quarter of a second each time. And, you know, I can't really... I mean, the drill is putting out everything it's got. So I could run another conveyor belt going from here over to here and then put more ore in here. It's not going to work, though, because the drill is putting all the ore it's getting. So it doesn't really matter. It's just not. It's not going to run 100% perfectly, which, you know, is fine. Not really that big of a deal. Oh crap! The freaking plant matter though is a big deal. Anyway, 1 drill, 2 inserters going into a smelter, and then 1 inserter putting stuff out. It seems to be exactly what I need. It's not perfect, but it's damn near close. And right here we have a good amount of iron and copper, which is awesome. Copper's looking pretty good. I think what we're going to do is we are going to finish this part of the quest. So I've got everything in there. I just got to put the inserters. And let's go ahead and upgrade the terminal.
Beacons are back online. Inspect the radio console right next to the screen. It'll start beeping and blinking in 3, 2, 1.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Live sign.
Access to all local facilities should be restored, including the one I've been stuck in this entire time. I've set an unlock code to the door. I've got some tech you're gonna like, and I know you wouldn't dream of leaving without me anyways.
Never. I would never leave without you. Let's do that, and let's do that. And I'm going to let this thing continue. Now, we're going to run out of power here pretty quickly, but I don't think it'll matter. We're going to have a lot of iron and copper ingots. So right now, we're going to go for that exclamation point. See if we can get to it. Sure, I guess I got to go this way. I will pick up plant matter along the way. And we got to go rescue this chick we've been talking to. Can I scan these? Scan. Oh, hold on. There we go. I don't know if there's any benefit to scanning the wildlife, but, you know, I'll do it. Why not? No, here and there.
Signal is more complicated than you think. I don't know why, but these computers feel like second nature now. Sort of the opposite of what I remember it being like. I'd be the one to get you out of a situation like this, instead of the other way around. But I'm not giving up.
Ah, you can't give up.
I
think there's some loot down here. I'm gonna kind of go down here and look around. Look around. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not the way. There's a way to drop down in there somehow. That's not it either. Let me see if I can find this. Right over here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't even know what this stuff is. Well, that's just, you know, whatever. It's just some kind of building block, it looks like. It's a little bit of a maze down here. It's a maze with an amazing loot. So we've got fast inserters, crank generators, and advanced circuits. I don't know what those are for, but they've got to be pretty good, right? So is there another thing of loot down here or what? Just gonna kind of look around a little bit, see if we can find another one. That's the one we already found. And I believe this is the way out. Okay, I don't know. Well, actually, this doesn't look like the way out. This looks like oh, there's the way out. Okay. All right. I have a feeling there's more loot down there, but I want to get along with this quest. So, if there is, let me know, and I'll go back and check. Although I don't know how many of you guys are actually playing this game. You will be in a little bit. You know, just wait until the 18th of July.
Casualties detected.
Oh. What?
What? You've never seen someone stuck inside an alien cube next to their own dead body before?
Oh, goodness.
Whatever I was trying to do here, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it didn't work out. Hopefully, it was worth a shot. Let's go.
Whoever that is a pretty good voice actress. Like, no joke. And by the way, the fact that she's dead and her, like, soul or something, maybe it's her consciousness, is in a cube is kind of... That's messed up, man. That is really messed up. Also, I don't know if there's a sprint in this game because I'm holding down shift. And I thought I saw sprint in the controls, but it doesn't seem to be sprinting me very fast. So, what are you going to do?
Stop. Scan the fragment in that cage by the stairs before we go. We'll need that tech to get out of the sector.
Oh, the mole. Okay. What was that? Oh, conveyor belt Mark II. Beautiful. Oh. Electrical components. I like it. We got some science. Beautiful. And activate the mole in the tech tree. I might have all the science I need for the mole already. That's under terraformation. 15. Hold to activate. There we go. And then we've got the mole flatten thing, but I have to find tech for that. There's also MDR speed. Oh, is that my increase the mining speed of all mining drills? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Still 70 science. That's a lot.
Inbound. Mole. Manipulates terrain for traversal and composition of industrial construction sites.
Yeah, it does.
Local signal deciphered. Sector headquarters. Report to production terminal radio for triangulation.
Sounds like the terminal is fully rebooted. Check the radio console again and see if the beacon it adds to your HUD gives us a clear path home.
Wish I could hold down the button to gather all that stuff. Alright, let's see what's out of... Oh, that's still doing good. By the way, if you press Alt, it'll show what's in stuff. And then if you walk away and you press Alt again, it'll disappear. Alright. Oh, it does. You don't have to walk away. Alright, cool. So everything here seems to have some power, so I'm just going to kind of leave it alone. And let's interact with this.
Triangulated. New location added to HUD. Production terminal Victor.
Breaker, this is the time to activate the mole in your tech tree and build one. We won't be able to cut through to Sector Victor without it.
Alright, just give me a sec. 1 second. I'm just going to place these down. Because I don't see why not. Alright, cool. Alright, so we need to make a mole. So let's see what we got. That's under... equipment? And we can only make 33 moles, guys. Sorry. Sorry, bad news. Let's see how we're doing on power. And... cool. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'll hold on to the rest. Let's see, we got the mole. Come on, there we go. And I'm going to put the mole as number 3. If I can. X, number 3. There we go. Use the mole to locate and inspect production terminal Victor. Okay, so yeah, now we have to go through walls and stuff. By the way, this mole is awesome. Like, it's not just like, oh, it's not like a drill. What it does is it opens up a black hole. And it's freaking dope. Watch this. Watch this.
Bulletin.
Yes.
This mole is not authorized to destroy resources, critical infrastructure, or protected environmental areas.
Oh, maybe that's... wait a minute. Dense rock. Oh, maybe we need dense rock for something. Maybe we shouldn't break that. Here, let's try over here. This might be a little bit easier. I just love the way it does like a black hole. And it can overheat, so be careful about that. What does it happen? What happens when it overheats? I have no idea. I'm not about to find out. Alright, so this is dense rock. Is it going to yell at me for drilling through this?
I never got the chance to thank you for getting me out of that facility. I appreciate it. At the time, it seemed like the best thing to do was focus on work and not get caught up in thinking about anything else. I've tried to stay sharp for both of us, but now that we're almost back to the main line, I'll admit it. I was terrified.
I don't think I'm going the optimal way.
And a few thousand twinkling lights.
I really don't.
I'm sure you've got people there too.
Yeah, this is definitely not the optimal way. I should have been broken through by now. Alright, that's okay. We broke through. Alright, fair enough. And now you just kind of, like, go along with the water. Maybe you don't destroy the water? By the way, the fact that you make a black hole is freaking awesome. This game, this game came out of nowhere. I never heard about this game before. And I'm like, oh, let me check this out. And I'm like, oh, wow, this is freaking dope. Like, the more I play it, the more I like it. Alright, we're almost through. There we go. And take that out. And here we are. Alright, come on, ladies, start talking.
I don't understand. A factory the size of a city is supposed to be here. It was right here.
Sure it was.
I know it was. Where is everybody?
I don't know. Let's loot this. Okay.
Now that you've got a core composer, all you need is a big enough power floor and a few crank generators to power it. After that, you'll be able to dump cores into it and never worry about placing them one at a time.
Oh, that's the flatten thing.
Task inbound. Core composer. Supply with research cores via belts and inserters for automatic placement and availability.
This terminal is trying to reach out to 100 facilities that might not exist anymore. If we can repair it, we might be able to decipher where those facilities are located.
What is that? plant matter frame? Okay, so it needs 2,400 copper and iron,
Our
and then
people
plant
are
matter
out there,
frames.
just like we were. I wouldn't ask you to rebuild this sector for the expedition, but I will ask you to do it for them. The faster we get on these signal and repair objectives, the better our chances of finding them will be. Have a look at some of the new stuff on your tech tree. Keep your eyes out for fragments, and let's get to work. Deciphering this first signal by building power floors looks simple enough. I'm sure it won't be that many. I'm pretty sure.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
It's time to put those crank generators and power floors to use, Breaker. To make plant matter frames, you'll need planters and threshers, and they only run on electricity. After you grow and thresh Kindlevine, you'll need to thresh the Kindlevine stems it produces a second time to turn them into plant matter fiber. And then you can either craft the plant matter frames by hand or build an assembler to do it for you twice as fast. And that's a lot of new tech to activate. So if you haven't built a core composer yet, now is the time.
I have a lot of stuff to do next episode. Guys, I don't know where this game came from, but I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are too. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, and if you want to see more of this game, make sure it is imperative you hit that like button, share the video, let me know in the comments, all that good stuff. This game seems really, really cool, and I can't wait to play more. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.